Yo, check it out. Today we are mixing pedals in parallel. Welcome to INGEN. My name is Roy and today we are mixing pedals in parallel. We're gonna be doing this back there on my desktop where I have the pedals and I'll show you how it's done. So let's get to it. I have this diagram and let's go through the components of it. So here we have the moog grandmother. The yellow box here is the Catalinbread Sitman or Discman delay. The gray box here is our Boss LS2 line selector, and this is the device that it's going to allow us to mix in parallel. It has a lot of options, but today we will concentrate on just one, and that is the A+B mix. Okay, so what this mode allows us to do is to have a signal inputting the pedal. So, and then that signal is sent to the two channels. So here we have one channel and the second channel, and what we're gonna have on the output of this channel is the returns of those two channels. Okay, so that's what the mode A+B mix on the Boss line selector allows us to do. And of course it has the bypass, so if you disengage the pedal, it will just bypass all of this and go straight through the pedal. Okay, so we have the red pedal, the red square over here, and that is the Diablo Oco. Yes. And the green box over here is this one, which is a cyber psychic parametric oscilla filter. Yeah, from Last Gasp Art Laboratories. So now we know the components of our diagram. Let's put it here on the desktop and let's go through the signal path together. So right now we have our moog and we have the dry signal coming out of the moog. Let's listen to that. Okay, so that is the signal coming through the moog, and that signal is going to go to the Sitman. Okay, we're talking about parallel mixing, and there are pedals that allowed you to mix your dry signal with the affected signal. So with the effect, in this case this is a delay, and in this case as well it does have a mix knob. So right from the beginning we are already parallel mixing. Okay, so here 0% of the mixing, so this is the dry signal through the pedal. Nothing from the pedal, is just going through, and then just the effect, no dry signal, so completely wet. Okay, so now I'm gonna play a note, or let's make an arpeggiation so it sounds a bit nicer. So let's do that, and like this and like that. Okay, so it should be running. So now let's give that a try without the Sitman, so you can hear the difference of the dry signal with these two effects in parallel. So let's do that. This is the dry signal. So if you can hear this combination mixed with the dry signal pushes the low end and gives it this really thick, heavy low end which just throbes and so let's hear that again. Okay, so I hope it was clear how this pedal board is wired and how this parallel mixing is working. So if you have problems with low end, or you have pedals and then when you stack them in series meaning this one goes to this one and then this one to that one and that one to the next one and like this, that causes sometimes loss of low end, or the mids get mushy, or it's everything a complete mess or whatever, and that when you mix them in parallel, then it allows you to have a more defined sound. And let's just do that again. If I just had the Moog again going through these two pedals, then I'm gonna turn off the Sidman, then you will hear just this. Which is a very, very cool sound to me. And but it just is not the Moog anymore. It's just like it's something else. So let's bring the Moog again. Okay, so that's the Moog. That's clear. That's warm and fat and very Mooggy, right? So and then I have that, and then I bring this, and then I have that thick, low, octave, analog octave thing from the Cyber Psychic, and it's just so cool. We're gonna continue because it goes on. So I have this other diagram here. Let's go down there and let me show you. Okay, so here we are. Now we understand this part of the equation, right? So the next part is the whole signal that is coming now from the Boss LS2. Now that signal is gonna come to the Lehle Parallel, which is over here, and that it's working like this. So as the Boss LS2, the Lehle Parallel just has one loop, an input and output. So the input of the Lehle Parallel are all my distortion pedals. Every distortion pedal and fuzz pedal, here fuzz and distortion. This is going into the Lehle Parallel. Of course, my guitar here into the fuzz and distortion pedals, and all of that is going into the Lehle Parallel. Okay, And the loop of the Lehle Parallel is it's this. So I'm sending the output of the boss LS2 into the return of the Lehle. The send I'm not using. I'm just using the return. So this signal now I can mix with my distorted signal coming from my guitar, right? And at the end, the output of the Lehle over here is this signal, which now is going to be my dry signal with the delay, and then with the Diablo and the Psychic and the new addition, which will be my dry guitar, dry meaning with my fuzz and distortion, and all of this parallel signal, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 signals going in parallel. Then they're going through my HOG and to the delay and reverb, and at the end that it's going to my amps. Alright, let's have a small jam. As we saw, we have the moog here and the parallel signal we generated. This is going to the Lehle down there, and from there I can mix my guitar signal, and the guitar sounds like this. Alright, so that is the guitar, and now I have the Lehle here down plugged to my switcher, and when I press this button, the moog will come into play. So let's hear the moog. Okay, so that's the moog. Cool, right? So I'll jam something, and then I'll take the moog out, in and out, and so you can hear how it sounds in the context of a song. I have drums playing from the beat body over here, drum machine. So let's just hear how it sounds, okay? All right, let's do this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. That would mean a lot to me, and you would be supporting my channel and my current situation as a beginner in this YouTube world. So, thank you a lot. I wish you the best, and see you next time.